Hey everybody, welcome back to Rachel Reads. My name is Rachel. I love to read and write Christian fiction, and today I'm doing the Unicorn book tag. So this tag was created by Chrissie over at Chrissie's Purple Library. I will leave her channel down below. And I saw this on Celestia's channel a few days ago, and I finally watched it, and I decided, I needed a video for this week, so this is just a really fun one. The first prompt is, it's grimy dark out there. The darkest book you've ever read with an unsettling character, plot, setting, or theme. And the first one that comes to mind is The Haunting at Bonaventure Circus by Jamie J. Wright. I read this one a few years ago, and it's probably one of the creepiest books I've read. It's definitely like the scariest book out there, especially in the Christian fiction realm. But it is one of the darker ones that I've read. Question number 2. When a hero comes along, your favorite hero or heroine in a book? Besides the obvious best hero in the world, that would be Jesus. He died to save us. Besides the obvious answer, I'm going to go with the second most obvious answer for me. And if you've been around at any time on my channel, you know I love this book. But that is going to be Parvin from the Out of Time trilogy by Nadine Brandes. I probably sound like a broken record saying this over and over again, but her faith is just so beautiful and so realistic. We really see it develop and just grow so strong. I really love seeing her grow as a person and growing her faith and knowing what she believes. It's just a really powerful book, and I really love the Out of Time series, so she is probably my favorite heroine, or one of my favorites. Prompt number 3 is, who's your best friend? Your favorite animal companion in a book. For this, I'm going to have to go with Puss from The Rogue Princess by Melanie Sellier. Puss is actually in the story, and he is hilarious. There are definitely some different animals I could pick, but he is just a very funny cat. He is sent from the Palace of Light to help our main character, and he is funny. Honestly, all of the animals from the Palace of Light are something else, but this cat was just hilarious. If you thought Arvin the horse was bad, the cat's worse and funny. Prompt number 4, there's my unicorn. A book with a magical creature or a cute animal on the cover. And for this, I'm going to go with Mandy in the Catacombs by Lois Gladys Leopard. On almost all of the books in the Mandy series, we see Snowball, which is the cat, on the cover, and this one really has it in front, so that's why I picked it. I really love the Mandy series, and Snowball is just a very funny cat. And for all my dog lovers, I will say I love Off the Chain by Janice Thompson. This has a cute Cocker Spaniel, I think, and I really love the dog. He was so cute and such a great part of the book. Prompt number 5, what is love? A book with an intriguing romance, friendship, or family dynamic. And for this, I'm going to say The Wonderland Trials by Sarah Ella. This book, this duology, has a great friendship with Alice, who is our main character, and she meets one of her best friends. That phrasing might sound weird, but it makes sense in the book. And so you really see a great friendship dynamic. With family, we get to see her sister, which is also really interesting, and just seeing who Alice's family really is. And there is a romance with Alice Little and Cheshire. That was just a great part of the books. Prompt number 6. Child, I'm still reading. The longest book series you've ever completed. And for this, I believe it is the Hog and Time series by Melanie Dickerson. The only book I own from that series is The Princess Spy, which is one of my favorites. And this is a Frog Prince retelling. But I think this series has 13 books or 11. I think it's 11 books, but I think this is the longest I've ever read. Number 7, Color Mix-Up, a book that is genre bending. My answer for this is also the same as Celestia's, but it really is the best book to fit this prompt, and that is The Nightmare Virus by Nadine Brandes. This is her new release. Possibly my favorite book of the year. I don't know. See how the year goes. It's more than likely my favorite though. But I consider this book a dystopian science fantasy. So take that as you will. Number 8. Bet you didn't see that coming. A book with a surprising plot twist or a red herring. For this, I'm going to say Sketchy Behavior by Erin Mangum. I read this quite a few years ago, but I really enjoyed it. So this is her only young adult book, and it is a mystery. And there is a specific plot twist in there that I typically would have hated, but for one, it's Erin Mangum, and for 2, she did it really, really well. and I can't say what it is, but it really shocked me. Number 9. Do you know my name? A book with a misunderstood character. But I'm going to say Jolly Cheat from Jennifer Kropp's Winter Soul series. This is book 4. But Jolly Cheat is very misunderstood. When we first meet him, we don't like him, but then the series happens. Jolly Cheat was pretty great, let me tell you. Prompt number 10. That's Wild. A book with an unbelievable ending. For this, I'm pulling one of my other favorite books, but that has got to be A Midnight Dance by Joanna Davidson Politano. There is the ending of this book with one specific character shocked me the first time I read it. And I didn't like it, but then I liked it and gave it 5 stars. The second time when I reread it and I knew it was coming, I loved it even more. Prompt number 11. Purple Everywhere. A book with a purple cover. And for this prompt, another favorite, but that is Wistress by Nadine Brandes. Y'all, I mean, for one, admire the cover. It is gorgeous. The spine's beautiful. But even underneath the dust jacket, it is like a much darker purple, but still purple, okay, I promise. But yeah, it has a gorgeous purple cover, gorgeous story inside, and more to come on that. Prompt number 12. Show your true colors. The Lord made you beautiful. Show a stack of books with the unicorn colors. Purple, green, blue, yellow, pink. Feel free to show only your favorite colors or mix and match the covers, whatever makes you feel good. So here are some of my favorites. It is a good mix of pink, blue, and purple. I'll go through each book. But yeah, this is a gorgeous stack, if I don't drop them. This is a gorgeous stack of books. And yeah, I just love all the colors. They're so pretty, very vibrant. And yeah, it's just, I love the pastels. The first one is a gorgeous copy of Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It is kind of like a leather, like a Bible-y leather. And it has like quotes on the front and on the back. And it's just a really pretty edition. The next one is Countdown by Lena Eason. The spine is just a gorgeous purple. And this is the last book in a romantic suspense series. Fortress of Snow by Melanie Dickerson. Book 4 in the Book 4 in the Derricott Tales. I have not finished it, but this is my favorite spine and my second favorite cover. But it really matched the aesthetic, so gorgeous. And next is Before I Called You Mine by Nicole Deese. This is a contemporary romance, a really fun book. Again, gorgeous cover and spine. Lost Melody by Joanna Davidson Politano. This spine is probably my favorite. I love like the gold and the pink. I don't know how well you can see it. No. But again, the cover is really pretty. As aforementioned, Wistress by Nadine Brandes. A stunning purple cover and spine. The Lady of Galway Manor by Jennifer Dybel. I have really just loved the spine ever since I got the book. And this is just really like a cozy, comfortable book. This is Christian historical romance set in 1920 Ireland. Life Just Got Real by Sadie Robertson, young adult Christian romance. The Princess Spy by Melanie Dickerson. The Wonderland Trials by Sarah Ella. As I mentioned, this is young adult Christian portal fantasy. Dystopian portal fantasy. So that is my stack of covers and the end of this video, almost. For what I'm currently reading, I have paused reading A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. I may pick it up, I don't know yet. But I'm currently reading Wistress by Nadine Brandes. I'm kind of doing a more in-depth reread of it. I'm kind of going through and doing chapter summaries and what I'm picking up with maybe the writing or the characters and just trying to learn from the story. And I am 45 pages through it. And in my Bible, I'm still working on memorizing James. I think I just did verse 8 today. So yeah, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if the lighting changed at all, but I hope God blesses you today. I do my best to post Tuesdays at 12:30, and I'll see you next time. Bye!